Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're going to be reading part 2 of the story I'm writing called G.I. Joe Star Wars Crossover. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other half's channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff, my youngest son's channel, Henny Stories and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Kristen. Now let's dive into the video. The stars faded behind him as the rift snapped shut. For a moment, there was nothing but silence. Then gravity returned. Boots hit solid ground, and Duke realized they weren't back in their own time at all. They stood beneath a gray sky, surrounded by rolling green hills and stone walls. A fortress loomed on the horizon, banners snapping in the wind. Horses pulled wooden carts down a dirt road. Men in chainmail and cloaks stared at the strangers holding fantastic weapons. Roadblock blinked. Duke, I don't think Kansas looks like this. Scarlet knelt, picking up a handful of soil. No power lines, no vehicles, no modern structures. This is, she paused, medieval. Snake Eyes tilted his head toward the remains of the rift device, now sparkling faintly. Whatever damage the Death Star explosion caused, it had scattered them not only across space, but time. A word not entirely unknown. As they approached the fortress, the gates creaked open. Out stepped a strange gathering of figures, some armed like knights, others cloaked in colors and symbols unlike any medieval heraldry. At their center stood a woman with two-toned features and commanding presence. Darcy Dent, known here as Two-Face, flanked by warriors, and being stronger still, majestic blossom radiating quiet power. Valiant and valor wrapped in living vines, in majestic eclipse, shadow, flickering at their edges. Serpentine bloom and abyssal thistle, whispering like storm and thorn. Lumina blossom and crystalline fern, glowing like forest spirits, and Jess the mood demon from the divine chronicles, watching everything with amused curiosity. Behind them clustered the energetic monster crew known as the Freaky Fellas, along with farmers from the Walker farmlands and even the oddball veggie boys, arguing over turnip storage. Duke lowered his weapon. Sensing they weren't enemies, Majestic Blossom stepped forward. You've crossed threads of reality, she said. This realm touches many stories, yours included. Scarlet exchanged glances with the others. So we've landed inside another universe entirely. Jess grinned. Yep, happens more than you'd think. Medieval shadows. But peace didn't last long. From the forest beyond the castle walls came the echo of metal marching in unnatural rhythm. Scouts returned breathless with news. Fragments of Cobra technology had slipped through the broken rift. Worse, remnants of Imperial war machines had fused with medieval weaponry. Knights wielded energy pikes. Sludge towers crawled on repulsor engines. Someone had rallied them. Cobra Commander, not content with one defeat, he had seized its era's superstition and power struggles, crowning himself ruler with promises of divine thunder weapons. His hybrid army now threatened every kingdom in the region. Duke cracked his knuckles. Guess the mission's not over. Alliance of Ages. Preparations began at once. Scarlet trained anchors to coordinate with tactical formations. Snake Eyes speared silently with armored companions. Violent Veil summoned root barriers across the battlefield. Imagetic Eclipse cloaked troops in shadow. The freaky fellows mostly terrified enemy scouts, often unintentionally. Even the Walker Farm fam supplied provisions. Why the Veggie Boys insisted morale improved dramatically when vegetables were weaponized creatively. On the eve of battle, torches lit the castle walls. Duke stood beside Majestic Blossom, overlooking the fields. You ever notice, he said, no matter the century, the fight's always the same. Protect people who cannot protect themselves. She nodded. Stories change, courage doesn't. The Battle of Ironwood Vale. At dawn, Cobra's mechanicalized battalion rode forward. Energy bots, scorched earth-white catapults launched glowing payloads. The Allied force answered. Magic met technology. Arrows met lasers. Steel met strategy. Snake Eyes disabled a Cobra's walker with precise strikes, while Serpentine Bloom twisted vines through its gears. Scarlet led a flanking maneuver that collapsed Cobra's siege lines, just sowed emotional chaos among enemy ranks, leaving them confused and demoralized. Finally, Duke confronted Cobra Commander atop a shattered war machine. You just don't quit, do you? Cobra hissed through his mask. History belongs to those who seize it. Their clash ended with when Majestic Blossom disrupted the stolen power core, tearing open a brief containment vortex that swallowed Cobra's remaining tech and him with it, scattering the threat once again across unknown realities. A campfire between worlds. That night, beneath medieval stars, warriors of widely different origins shared stories. Heroes from the 1980s, knights of ancient lands, beings born from your universe's legends. The Rift device hummed faintly again. Repairable, perhaps able to guide the Joes home someday. But for now, Duke simply watched the fire. From space batters to castles and dragons, Roadblock muttered, Scarlet smiled, not a bad chapter, and somewhere beyond sight, the threads of time, galaxies, and imagination continued weaving together, hinting at that their next adventure might pull in even stranger allies or enemies. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out till the next one.